At about 10 minutes to 6, we were dispatched here to the 2200 Coffee Road, the Briarwood Apartments. We had multiple reports of a fire in some apartments. When our first crews arrived on scene, we encountered at least 4 units well involved. We started the process of evacuating folks and starting to fight the fire. It's been about an hour and a half now. We have the majority of the fire knocked down. We have all the occupants have been accounted for. There have been just a couple of minor injuries to some of the occupants. At this point, once we have the fire knocked down, then we'll start the process of investigating and determining cause and origin. I think we have close to 25 or 30 people who have been displaced from these units. The American Red Cross has been here and are providing assistance to them. Additionally, we have placed into service one of the City of Modesto buses to keep these folks warm this morning while we fight the fire and while Red Cross gets them organized. When initial crews arrive on scene, and they came into this alley behind us, and they noted at least 3 units well involved. The majority of our firefight was a defensive firefight. We attempted to make entry. Balconies were fairly spongy. We had some roof collapse on the back side of the building. At that point, for firefighter safety, we made the determination to take a strictly defensive attack. We were able to put a trench cut in the roof of the building, which is a ventilation hole that runs the whole width of the building. Our truck crews made a stand there and were able to keep the fire from spreading beyond that point. When we felt it was safe enough to do, we set up our ladder operation, and at this point that's what's ongoing to extinguish the last of the fire. What happens from here is we make sure the fire is out. We get our investigators in. They begin the cause and origin of the fire and investigate the fire. When they have concluded their operations on the interior, we'll come back through and do the final overhaul. We'll continue to work with the American Red Cross to provide assistance to these folks, and then we'll work with property management to help them through the process of getting it boarded up. We went to 3 alarms. That brought a total of 7 fire engines, 2 truck companies. We have 5 chief officers on scene and several other members from the fire department in support roles. At this point, the only injuries we have are from an occupant who jumped off of a second-story balcony. The initial report we received that him and a small child were trapped on a balcony. We have since heard that he threw the child down to someone's waiting arms, and then he jumped shortly afterwards. He may have strained his wrist a little bit, and he sought treatment from paramedics on scene.